They both know the whispers of what happens to you if you don't turn yourself in to OSR headquarters on your 16th birthday. They will take you while you're asleep in bed. They will take you if you walk alone in the rubble fields. They will take you no matter whom you pay off or how much. Not that her grandfather could afford to pay anyone anything. If you don't turn yourself in, they will take you. That isn't just a whisper. That's the truth. There are whispers that they will take you up to the outlands, where you're untaught to read, if you've learned in the first place, like Pressia has. Her grandfather taught her letters and showed her the message, "We know you are here, our brothers and sisters." No one speaks of the message anymore. Her grandfather has hidden it away somewhere. There are whispers that they then teach you how to kill by use of live targets. And there are whispers that either you will learn to kill, or if you're too deformed by the detonations, you'll be used as a live target. And that will be the end of you. What happens to the kids in the dome when they turn 16? Pressia figures that it's like during the before, cake and brightly wrapped gifts and fake candy-stuffed animals strung up and beaten with sticks. "Can I run to the market? We're almost out of roots." Pressia is good at boiling certain kinds of roots. It's mostly what they eat, and she wants to be out in the air. Her grandfather looks at her anxiously. "My name isn't even on the posted list yet," she tells him. The official list of those who need to turn themselves into OSR is posted throughout the city. Names and birth dates in 2 tidy columns, information gathered by the OSR. The group emerged shortly after the detonations, when it was Operation Search and Rescue, setting up medical units that failed, making lists of the survivors and the dead, and then forming a small militia to maintain order. But those leaders were overthrown. OSR became Operation Sacred Revolution. The new leaders rule by fear and are intent on taking down the dome one day. Now the OSR mandates that all newborns are registered, or parents are punished. OSR also does random home raids. People move so frequently that they've never had the ability to track homes. There's no such thing as addresses anymore anyway. What's left is toppled, gone, street names wiped away. Without her name on that list, it still doesn't feel quite real to Pressia. She hopes that her name will never appear. Maybe they've forgotten she exists. Lost a stack of files and hers was in it. "Plus," she says, "we need to stock up." She needs to secure as much food as she can for them before her grandfather takes over the market trips. She's better at bartering, always has been. She worries what will happen once he's in charge. "Okay, fine," he says. "Kepperness still owes us from my stitch work on his son's neck." Kepperness, she repeats. Kepperness paid up a while ago. Her grandfather sometimes remembers only the things he wants to. She walks to the ledge under the splintered window where there's a row of small creatures she's made from pieces of metal, old coins, buttons, hinges, gears she collects, little wind-up toys, chicks that hop, caterpillars that scoot, a turtle with a small snapping beak. Her favorite is the butterfly. She's made a 6 of them alone. Their skeletal systems are built from the teeth of old black barber combs and wings made from bits of the white smocks. The butterflies flap when they get wound up, but she's never been able to get them to fly. She picks up one of the butterflies, winds it. Its wings shudder, kicking up a few bits of ash that swirl. Swirling ash. It's not all bad. In fact, it can be beautiful, the lit swirl. She doesn't want to see beauty in it, but she does. She finds little moments of beauty everywhere, even in ugliness. The heaviness of the clouds draping across the sky, sometimes edged dark blue. There's still dew that rises from the ground and beads up on pieces of blackened glass. Her grandfather is looking out the alley door, so she slips the butterfly in the sack. She's been using these to barter with since people have stopped coming to him for stitching. "You know, we're lucky to have this place, and now an escape route," her grandfather says.
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.